All right, so it's youtube.com/ultra Kurt, and that's also where the playback for this will live. So I think got it up now. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so if YouTube is easier for any of your folks, um, we can go there as well. I think we are live. Okay. Let me see if I get back to this, and there we go. All right, guys. Well, first and foremost, the reason why we're here is going to be very, very critical. Okay, we are at a point in time where a lot of people not sure of, which ways they can make money. And let me turn my text messages off really quick because that's going to chime all night long. Hang on one second. There we go. All right. So one of the things that, real reasons why we're here is that we have a strong opportunity right now. And that's why whoever invited you out, that's why they invited you out, because they know the power of the opportunity and they believed enough in you so that you could see it. We're in trying times right now. Obviously, there's uncertainty, there's stress, there's anxiety from what's going on. Every day you turn on the news, oh my gosh, it's a nightmare, right? So you don't know whether to be happy. You don't know whether to just, accept what's going on and just kind of wait it out. Not really sure what to do. So one of the things that I've figured out through ups and downs in life is that you always want to have multiple irons in the fire. All right. What I mean by that is that you want to have different things going on. So if one is impacted, then the other one is good. And, first and foremost, before I even get into that, I just want to thank all of the people who are essential workers in our country who are working hard, well, across the world, where they're working hard to keep things afloat during these trying times and putting themselves at risk. And I also want to just send my thoughts and prayers out to anybody who's been impacted, whether it be physically, whether it be a family member, whether it be emotionally, whatever it may be. I just want to just, it's hitting home. I've got quite a few friends, lost a few already, and my mind is, what would they want me to do? They would want me to keep pushing forward and keep helping other people as we've been doing. So with that being said, with this time, you want to have more irons in the fire. And just so you guys know, about how I got to this point. Today, my wife and I are at the top level of our company. We've been very fortunate to live a nice lifestyle. We have been able to, take care of our family, take care of other people. And then most importantly is that we have a team of great leaders as well. So it's not just us, it's other people who are in our network that are doing extremely well. And before this, just so you know, I was not an expert. It's my first time in a business like this, first time. And I always tell people, look, all I needed was one time with this and I'm good. All right. But prior to, I did have some other business experience. I used to own a restaurant, nightclub, and I owned a valet parking company, and I also owned a marketing and party promotion event business. So, the big thing with that is that business was good, but it was transactional. One thing about this industry with the auto ship options, it becomes a residual business where even through times like this, I don't have to worry about opening up a restaurant right now. Man, the fear went through me when I saw other people hurting in the industry, right? But with this, people are ordering products every month on auto ship. They're clicking the auto ship button, it's still coming. The mail is still being delivered. Factories are still open. So we've been blessed with that, right? So, and even before that, I was an employee. I was a corporate employee. I worked for Bank of America. I had a great run with Bank of America. Got promoted a bunch of times, made a lot of money, saw some stuff in corporate America I really liked. But at the end of the day, I got laid off, and it wasn't any fault of my own. It was I worked on a contract for Bank of America, and the contract was up. So it is what it is, right? So, but when I got into this business, I said, you know what? I want to do something where I can help other people, because what I didn't tell you guys is I did hit hard times after my business closed. My nightclub closed, and for a while I was out of income for about a year. Think about you right now. If you went a whole year. Some people are worried about these checks I remember going a whole year without income. All right. So I don't really get that nervous because even then I figure out a way out of nowhere. Right. And I think that a lot of us will too. But the biggest thing for me was that I wanted to put myself in position where it wasn't someone else who could dictate my future. I remember the city of Virginia Beach shut down my business, and that crushed me, right? I was like, man, I didn't do anything. So I didn't do anything wrong. It was just they wanted to widen the road. And what do you do? So when I got into this business, a couple of things I'm looking for. Something where someone else isn't dictating this. It's only me to go out and find people who, want to use CBD to ease stress or anxiety. It's only me to figure out people who, want to go out and build a business, which is great because at the end of the day, now I'm not relying on someone else. I'm not relying on someone else to provide my stream of income. I can go out and make as much as I want. All right. But here's the big deal. All right. And once again, I'm live on youtube.com/Ultra Kurt. If anybody gets you get mobile, you need to move around, but you still got your phone. You can hop on YouTube right there and you can see me there. But the big thing I wanted to share with you guys is that this deal is big. Right now, there are people making millions of dollars in CBD. I looked up at someone in November did over 700 grand in the same industry, doing the same thing that I'm about to share with you right now. They made 700,000 in 1 month. So guys, I want to show you what can happen with CBD. I want to show you the possibility, and I want to show you that this can happen now, even in this economy, even in these trying times. This can happen for you right now. So let's jump in, hop on board. Once again, my name is Kurt Anderson. I am a partner with OXZGEN CBD, powered by 5LINX, and I am happy to be here. And you know what? It's Saturday night. We're gonna get you out because I hear there's a big R&B concert on Instagram tonight, and we're gonna be done way before that's going on. All right, so we can all get back to our lives, right? But let me just share this with you real quick. I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick, just so you can see a couple of just see a little bit of info about the business really quick, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. All right. So let me just go down to this real quick. Okay. All right. So I guess the big thing to know about CBD is the fact that CBD is everywhere. Right now, you can get CBD everywhere, and there's a difference between good CBD and bad CBD for sure. Obviously, I'm promoting the good CBD, but it does a lot for people. And right now, the critical step is that CBD is helping people with anxiety and stress. Think about everybody you know that's stressed out, waiting on a stimulus check. Talked to my mother today. She's a small business owner as well. She has a bunch of employees. She's stressed out about their well-being. That's real, right? So all these different things happening right now. CBD is the one thing that can help ease your mind in these times, so you can think, you can focus, you can, put your best foot forward. All right. So how does CBD work, or what does it work on? Well, CBD works for a plethora of things. I use it for pain, inflammation, anxiety, and stress. Those are my big four. But it's been known to help with fighting the growth of cancer cells, neurodegenerative pain, obesity. It's been known for its work with skin issues as well, headaches. I mean, you name it, CBD probably can help it, okay? And CBD is one of the 400 compounds found in hemp. If you didn't know, that's what it is. It's not marijuana. It won't get you high, won't get you failing a drug test at work, or whenever you do go back to work. You won't fail a drug test. However, it does help with a lot of things. Like I said, epilepsy, insomnia, depression, stress, pain, anxiety, cancer, MS. All right. So a lot more than that. The good news is that the reason why you probably know about it is via word of mouth, the press, or even celebrities talking about it. When I saw celebrities talking about it, I got really excited because they were talking about it without getting a paycheck. And that meant that they really believe, right? So things that are not getting paid on, like I heard when Ice Cube talked about CBD for his basketball league. I said, man, Ice Cube was talking about this. He's got all these guys who were formerly coping with injury using marijuana. He got them all to come in with CBD because it's legal, and it has some of even better coping mechanisms for pain. So this was good. I heard Morgan Freeman, Jennifer Aniston, Tyler Perry, Tom Hanks, all these people talking about it. 2 Chainz, CBD for free. Okay. But it's all over the news. If you guys can still see my picture, I'm holding up Fortune magazine right now. I got this in February of 2019. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in the Atlanta airport and I saw it right there. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm about to be rich. Or you guys might think I'm already rich or richer, right? More importantly, I'm going to help a lot of other people get rich. And because the product that we're marketing is now on the cover of magazines or newsstands all across the country, which means that the public is going to be readily accepting CBD. Before they weren't. Before it was kind of a struggle. Now everybody's talking about they're open to it. Forbes, Fortune, they're all saying the same things. Number one, you can't get high, you can't overdose, and there's no risk, no major risk involved with CBD. So that's going to be a proponent for it to really have a viral effect, if you will, right? And it's going to be big. So over $22 billion over the next 2 years. Think about if you got a little piece of that, all right? That would be pretty big. So that's even bigger than the NBA industry, right? That NBA right now is 17 billion. This is going to be 22 billion over the next couple of years. So that's a big one as well. Our product line is pretty good. By the way, it's been championed by NBA champion Juwan Howard. And he's a partner of ours, and he is really a brand ambassador as well. He also was the one who really brought the idea of CBD to us with a $100 million contract already in the NBA. He's already a 2-time champion. What he was doing is really looking out for other people and saying, you know what, this is something a lot of people can use. I want to be the guy that brings it to him. And he's been working with us ever since. All right. Here's our product line, just so you guys can understand. I'm going to break this down. Once I go over the products, break this, how this works. So simple. I just want to tell you what the products are. We have different forms of CBD. Okay. So we have oils, we have sprays, we have creams, we have teas, we have treats for pets. We have everything. So, gummies, mints, you name it, we got it. But this is what the products do. We have a anti-stress product, weight loss, energy boosting product, okay, pain relief, sleep support, anti-aging. Anybody just want to stay the age you are right now? Like, I don't want to get any older than I am right now. I'm good. I feel good where I am right now, right? Athletic performance, pet products. I talked about some of the teas. We have a weight loss tea, critical. Matter of fact, you're gonna see me pushing this weight loss tea pretty soon because I think everybody needs to do some Corona detox. All right, so quarantine detox. We also have a coffee as well. So this is a big one. But some of the products that I love, I love to use the most. My wife and I had this question earlier, say, what is the best product that we have? And that's such a hard question. It's like asking what's your favorite child, right? It's like, it's not one that you can really answer without feeling some type of way about another one. But I would say as far as the biggest impact immediately, it was this product called PDQ. All right, PDQ, you won't find this anywhere else. This is an instant relief spray. I want you to think about all the things that happen with when you take Tylenol or over-the-counter medicines or prescription meds, and how long it takes before you feel the pain go away. Then I want you to multiply that time or divide that time by 8, because this is so much faster than anything else. It's knocking the pain right out, and it's a spray. This one isn't open yet. I'm gonna sell this one, all right? But you just spray it on whatever hurts, and pain goes away immediately. I work out a lot. That's my favorite thing to do with my free time. I'm outside of being with my family, and I suffer a lot of injuries just because I like to push myself. Well, this saves me a lot. Okay, so I play basketball, I lift weights, I run, I coach high school wrestling. So all these different things cause a lot of ailments. PDQ bails me out a lot. Pretty darn quick. It has triple action joint muscle relief, CBD with menthol heat. So you're familiar with menthol from like Icy Hot. Also has emu oil, what helps it penetrate to the cellular level. So this is going to get deeper into your skin faster than anything else. Okay, that's big. The cream takes 10 to 20 minutes to spray, is like 1 to 2 minutes. All right, this is a sample size of a cream. It's like about the size of 2 ketchup packets, if you're just trying to figure out how big my hand is. Right, all right, there we go. Okay, now that is probably one of the products where you, if you are using it, you feel the biggest impact right away. You're like, whoa, I had pain and it's gone. Okay, but if you're selling it, you're watching the people that you sell it to lose their pain and want to buy this by the boatload from you. So this is one that we sell in bulk very well. Okay. Juwan Howard, he mentions using it with the Miami Heat. At the time, he actually say the Miami Heat at the time, but he was with the Miami Heat when he was doing this. And obviously, Miami Heat does not sponsor this, so he can say certain things, but can't say everything. However, he said people were using this for ice, heat, prescriptions, surgery. They were using it to try to get over their pain, and they started going to this PDQ to really get over all the pain. But the most popular way the CBD is probably taken across the world would be a tincture. And it's just a dropper. Matter of fact, every time I do this, I'll take my tincture while you guys can watch, right? All right. And I promise you, I won't do this part when I start talking about the dog treats. All right. So just this one I'll take, right? But the biggest thing with the tincture is that it's going to be your optimal mind and body health. I want you to think about it like this. It's going to knock out total body inflammation. Then I want you to think about inflammation is tied to 95% of all disease. So if you are fighting off inflammation, you're fighting off disease. This is something that I believe that everybody should take like a daily vitamin every day. Okay. So that's what we get the one of the products. It tastes like coconut and mint. I love it. I could probably take a couple more doses, but I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy on this stuff. And it's pretty good. I take it every single day. This is the 1500 milligram. This is one of the higher doses that we have, but it's a great product. But then what's better than CBD? Well, we have a product called, we have a holistic line. Matter of fact, here we go. So we have a holistic line of CBD, and in the holistic line, the key is that it has something in it called glutathione. And glutathione is powerful because it also has, it's like the mother of all antioxidants, and it has, all right, there it is right there. Okay, so this is the body butter, okay? It has glutathione, which is the mother of all antioxidants, which simply is going to help you fight off things better. It's going to help boost your immune system. A lot of things that are already tied to benefits with glutathione are cell disintegration, infections, okay, chronic fatigue, heart disease, Lyme disease, chronic infections, kidney disease, the whole nine. So these are things that help with this, but let me simplify things. That's what I do best. This is going to be, it's a broad spectrum CBD. It's going to feel a little bit stronger and be a little bit quicker than other CBD on the market. That's what the holistic line does. I love it. My son, who's 7, he loves the product as well. He has growing pains. He uses it as well. And he knows the difference between the holistic and the non-holistic CBD. So this product is good. We have 3 products in a holistic line: a pain cream, which my son uses the most, body butter, which is great after a workout, and our charcoal face scrub. My sister, she loves it. She just texted on my Instagram that she just got hers in the mail and she loves it. So this is a product that everybody will love. All right. Now, what is our number 1 product? What is the one that gives us advantage on everybody? Why are we the best? Right here. Boom. The NANO CBD spray tincture. Game changer. Listen, this right here, you spray it a few times under your tongue. It's 5 to 10 times the absorption rate of other CBD. Oh my gosh. It makes it feel like it's 5 to 10 times stronger, faster. You stressed out, you have anxiety, you got pain. a few sprays under the tongue, knocking it out completely. This is a game changer. For me, I keep this with me for like extreme times. I remember about a month and a half ago, maybe about 2 months ago, I was working out, ran a bunch of miles, and then I had to go do an event, a live event back when we could do live in-person events, right? And then a buddy of mine asked me to come play in a basketball tournament that night. And I was already sore from running miles that morning and sitting in my car to drive to a place. And I said, man, there's no way I'm gonna do this. And he begged me to play. I took a few sprays of this and it felt like I never worked out. I mean, my body was completely relaxed. So if that's you, you got aches, pain, soreness, you want to try this nano tincture spray. But even if you don't, just give you sound mind. Oh my gosh, this is it right here. So nobody has this on the market. You won't find this anywhere else. Think about this. We're one of the only companies that can say we have a few products that no one else has. They're not even going to come out with it because of the technology that we have behind our product. So you're going to have something special. It's all very legal. Okay. We're Farm Bill compliant. We're made in the US. No THC in our products, no heavy metals. Our facilities are FDA approved. But let's talk about the opportunity of it all. Okay. So now that we're back, I want you guys to understand about money. Okay. When it comes to this business, really the thing that I like to show people is how you can use this as an opportunity to change the game for your family. And me today, I've been working on some different strategies to help my team. Or really, I guess now the team is the whole company, right? It's no longer just my team. Like I'm thinking about some things to help the entire company, all the teams in the company. And one of the things that we have is that we have something that's special and it's working right now. And it's going to work through the future, even as we adjust to this new normal with no handshaking, and it might be some restrictions when we do open back up to public events, things like that. Our product is going to thrive. It's thriving now. It's going to thrive then. Here's why. We offer a method called drop shipping, which means I order it and online, or your customer orders it online. They go to your website. You'll get a website when you get started. And when they do that, what's going to happen is they're going to get the product shipped straight from the factory to their doorstep. Okay. You don't touch the product. So I don't have to go to the mailbox and send this off. They just had to go to my website and it shipped straight to them. Genius. Listen, that was it. I make 20 to 25% off of each product I sell. It means I can sit in my home, be around my family, and I can make money off my cell phone. Man, listen, and I can make as much money as I want. They can make unlimited amounts of product. So it's almost unfair. I feel like it's just like, it's so simple that, okay, all I need to do is find people who want CBD, talk to people on my social media, my family, people I got on my phone. Hey, anybody dealing with stress, anxiety, pain, get the information to them. They buy it. Oh, even better, they go on auto ship and they buy it every month, and I don't have to call them over and over again. Let's take a look at how that looks. All right. So by the way, the other part is you can build a team. I want to show you this part really quick too. The biggest part is now you might be looking and say, oh, he's a one-man show. He's got to do all the stuff himself. No, that's not the truth. The truth is that I've been privileged to have some great people on my team where if I introduce them to this opportunity, they can go out and create an opportunity for their family, and I get a small piece off of what they do. Genius, because I'm glad someone gave me the opportunity, right? She happens to be my wife, but somebody gave one to her. Here's how it works, okay? Now, the critical piece right now, here's how this works, is that when you want to build a team, and why do you want to build a team? Because now you'll have multiple people going after their own goals, but because you got them in place, you'll make some extra money off of it. But let me give you, I guess, to me, like the really golden part of this is that they're going after bonuses, and they can make they're going after bonuses and residual, just like you are. And they can make exactly what you make or even more. And here's how they do it. They're going to go out and invite people to webinars like this, that I'm doing the work and you can get paid, right? We have webinars pretty much nightly. I think this is like our 6th night in a row doing one. Not sure there's going to be one on Sunday, but we have them on YouTube. So you can watch this. Matter of fact, this will play back on youtube.com/Ultra Kurt. So if somebody wants to see it, they're probably watching the replay right now, right? So here's what happens. You invite people to see the information. They learn about the product. They learn about the opportunity. They can choose to become a customer. They'll go to your website, buy your product, or they can say, hey, I want to become a distributor, and they join your team. Okay, we'll talk about how to become a distributor in a second. All right, but the more customers you get, the more people on your team, the more you hit bonuses. So you get 250 when you get 2 people on your team and 12 customer points. All right. Now you'll most likely come in with more than 12 customer points already, but you'll get more and more points as you get. And why are points important? Because points are simply going to help you get promoted. Okay. Now you also get paid every time someone buys a product off your website. You get paid every time somebody joins your team. That first one is 250. The next one, 3 people, 400. 4 people, 600. 5 people, 25 customer points, 1,000. You got to look at the customer point side as well. You got to make sure you get those as well. That's $1,000 bonus. People are breaking their necks for a stimulus check for $1,200. These bonuses you can be getting all the different times, and you can make sure everybody in your family is getting it too. You also get bonuses as you grow your team from 30 to 60 to 90 to 180 days, depending on the size you grow your team within that time frame, is how much money you'll make. Okay. We have a wholesale option as well. Now, just from an integrity standpoint, wholesale is not going to be your best bet right now because you can't really go out and make wholesale deals right now. Okay. But in the near future, you will be able to, and I definitely do. Or you can try to set them up via phone, which you can ship the product to them via phone. Okay. But wholesale simply means that I'll buy at a wholesale price and sell it at a retail price, make it up to 50% profit off of the product that I sell. Okay. So that's going to be a big one. This one shows, 24 units at $35 each gives you basically $840 profit. And 2,400 units will give you $84,000 profit. All right. That's the idea. Now, drop shipping is still going to be king right now because it has the residual option when people auto ship, and then team building is also going to be the one that paramounts both because you can make money not off of just yourself, but off the efforts of others. Okay. Now let's look at how this works, and then we'll break out of here. Okay. So let's just say that you're somebody on your team got started. Matter of fact, you got 5 people to get on board. All right. 5 people get on board. They came on a webinar. They listen to the information. They say, hey, look, this makes sense for me. I want to get on board. They got a startup package. They got 10 customers, which they sent their website to people, and someone bought the product, and they got 1, 2, 3, 4 points per product. Okay. With 3 points per product. All right. And so they got 10 altogether. You get $1.50 override per customer. That's $75 every single month. Not going to break the bank. I know. But it's residual. Remember, these people are getting auto ship. Okay. Now what happens is the 5 people on your team, they go out and get 5 people. That's 25 people. That's $375 a month. Now you go to the 25 goes to 125, 10 customers each, $1.50 residual override. Follow with me right in the middle column where it says $1.50. Now I'm moving to the right. It's where it says $1,875 per month. Think about you making $1,875 right now. While there's uncertainty about the work world, there's uncertainty about different industries right now, and you got an extra $1,875 coming in, it'll provide a stress reliever, some breathing room for you to really, live a little better, a little bit of cushion. But then that 125 turns to 625, over $9,000 a month. Listen, when you get down to 625, turning into 3,125 folks, you're looking at over 46 grand in a month. And that happens every month because remember, they'll be on the auto ship, which will create that residual income. There's nothing like doing something one time and getting paid over and over and over again. I equate this to you getting paid off of everybody who clocks in at your job. This is what this is like. This is why the person invited you to this presentation, said, I want you to see this information because when I saw it, it blew me away. Excuse me. So this is the residual income. We have team bonuses as well, up to $25,000. $700 a month, then you can qualify for them every single month. All right. We also have 8 total different ways to get paid within one opportunity. Within one opportunity is 8 different ways you can get paid. All right. So if one thing you've maxed out there, well, you can't max out on residual. You can't max out on customer acquisition bonuses. So we have a lot of unlimited ways to get paid within those. Okay. You also get some perks as well. Car allowance. I remember this same car we're looking at. One of my partners on my team, they're a couple. They got this 650 BMW drop top, and it was just amazing. The fact that someone took my advice, got started, followed a plan, and saw success. It was beautiful to me. I have one as well, and you know, this is not what the presentation is all about, but it's fun when the perks start coming in. Think about it right now. If you got a car that you'd have to pay for, pretty sweet deal. Also, on top of that, vacation. Whenever we can go back on vacation, we go on vacation probably at least once a year, if not more. And also profit sharing as well, which means you make money from other parts of the team. As you start to develop in this business and you go to level platinum senior vice president, you get more benefits as well, an enhanced car payment, diamond ring, diamond pendant, profit sharing. My wife and I have Bentleys from this deal that we got at this level. At the top level is Diamond Senior Vice President, $250,000 upfront bonus at $5,000 every single month at the level of Diamond Senior Vice President. Those are some of the bonuses. So, you know, why do you want to do this? Listen, it's an extra stream of income. It may be somebody might be their only stream of income, might be their 10th stream of income. You work for yourself, you work from home, you control your hours, you control your own destiny. This is perfect for you, but you'll have the coaching and the team building of other people. Doing webinars where we share the opportunity. We'll also do webinars where we train you on how you can better work your business. We'll do that on a regular basis. I'm doing this right now for the freedom, and this is what pushes me to keep going every single day. Of course, with children, on college funds, etc. But at the end of the day, it's the freedom that really pushes me. Okay, how much? All right, let's talk about how much. Okay, now. I owned a business, a nightclub that was a $208,000 investment. My partners and I invested into, and I make more money with this. Okay. And I didn't pay $208,000. I didn't pay $28,000. I didn't pay $2,800. Okay. With this deal, you can start as high as $1,999 or as low as $249. Let's take a look at some of the levels. All right, so $19.99 simply is giving you more product, okay? And that's good to have as you're trying to, you know, get people to try it or buy it from you. That's perfect, okay? The $14.99 similar concept, over $2,700 worth of product. The $4.99 level is one of my favorites because that is the level where, the $9.99 is actually one of my favorites because you get pretty much a good sample of all the products right there. Then we have a $4.99 level, which is the level that probably is the most popular in the company. But now, today, we have a $249 level, which I like to call the really the internet starter kit. Why? Because we're working this business online right now. This is like the online method that I would get started with today. Why? Because this is going to give you the opportunity to do this business without as much risk, and you really don't need as much product right now. And from an integrity standpoint, I'm not going to tell you to go out there and get on the higher plan where you get a bunch of product that you might not be in position, unless you're a essential worker, you still can working around other people. Yeah, you can go out and get that package. But if you are working from home like I am, it's going to be tough to sample things out. So you go on this $249 and you have access to the exact same comp plan as everyone else. So that's really it, y'all. We work this business from an app. All right. So you guys let me kind of break this down so you understand. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So just to break this down, guys, and make sure we have any questions on the side. All right. We have a strong opportunity. The way you work it is by sharing information, whether it's your website to your contacts, to people that you know, to your network, you invite people to this webinar, these types of webinars, and they can see the information, or and rather, you can grow a team of people doing the exact same thing. Okay, this is the game. This is the business. You can make unlimited income residually. You also can make bonus income. There's a ton of perks along with it, and you have a product that people want, and it will help people. Okay, so now this is not something you're forcing on people. This is something that people are looking forward to having. You just don't understand how good a sweet spot this really is when you have a product that people want. So help your friends with their stress, help them with their anxiety, but most importantly, help yourself get paid to do the things that people should be doing anyway. All right. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I'm excited. I am home. I'm privileged that my family is still healthy. I hope the same for you. And if they are not, I'm praying for you definitely. But I just want you guys to understand at all times, you got to be thinking about different ways to bring in other sources of income. And you could do it right now. And if you get started tonight, you'll get your website tonight. You can start making money tonight. All right. This is not something that takes 10 business days to get started. This is immediately. You pay the $249. Matter of fact, I would encourage you to pay about $300. So you get basically your virtual office website that comes with that. I would say pay about $300. That would probably be ideal. Get in, start tonight, and you'll be ready to go. So I hope this helps everybody out. If anybody has any questions, feel free to let me know. This will be played back on youtube.com/UltraKurt. Once we're finished, you can play it right back. If you got any questions or you missed anything, let me make sure there are no questions. Anybody got any questions, you can type them in the chat right now. Feel free to type them in the chat. I'll answer questions live. I love to answer questions. It definitely helps people understand. So anybody got any questions? All right, we got people from all over calling it. All right, so Florida is here, New York, Las Vegas, South Carolina, California. Man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. All right, anybody have any questions? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Be safe, stay inside, and make money from your home. Just make money right here. All right, I can't wait to see you on the next video. And when we open up back outside, I'll see you there. All right, guys, with that, take care, be safe. Thank you.